I will dare to broaden and say, or make it narrow and say, a black female in this industry. There's never been a black female in the operator space. So you see it in South Africa being the first. And it's been a challenge, right? Because one, I didn't come from an equine background. We didn't race horses. So this was never really as part of my DNA growing up. So you're also trying to lead a company, be part of an industry, also try and understand the industry. So it has been challenging, but I think that I've had the greatest of support. But the biggest thing is I must also play it back or pay it forward, and make sure that we bring in more black professionals into this. It's an absolutely beautiful sport, as you can see. So grateful for the opportunity and grateful that today is 30 years of democracy, and 30 years ago, a story like this would have never been told in South Africa's pages. So you would have seen a jockey called Rachel Venica. She's still the only female jockey. So a lot of work needs to be done there. You've seen that, as I was saying, that we had a horse, Mrs. Geriatrics, a ladies syndicate. There's 10 of us that own into Mrs. Geriatrics. And it's absolutely important for us to also be at an ownership level. The one thing that horse racing has had a little bit of is females that own horses. But you've seen it just come down who owns a horse. And I've brought a few females here as well, professionals, to say, come, let's get involved. It is not that difficult. You don't have to own a whole horse by yourself. And I'm starting to hope that the message is filtering out there to everybody that we can all be a part of this exciting game, and you don't have to own a horse by yourself.
Looking back at myself, I take myself as a